immediately.
He already has one in his made to perfection. He doesn't try to be disrespectful. He was like, "Ma'am, I do believe you've already had some. By your posture, he can tell that you've had some alcohol."
Trust me, I need another.
Yes, ma'am. And he basically hands it to you.
Thank you.
Along with the current issues of Fashion Magazine, Vogue, and of course a small party invitation list that has been compiled of local soirees that you normally find beneath you, but since you are stuck in the city of Rhone, it might be worth your time.
Man, I miss Milan, Paris. I don't want my dad stuck me here.
It's actually Milan. Miss, there's actually a bath drawn for you.
Thank you. I've been in such filth today. It's necessary.
Yes, I can almost see the perspiring fire upon you. I take your purse, madam.
Purse. Pull Pebble out of my purse and hand it to him.
Pebble just kind of charges up and he says, "Location, home." He's running the last program you asked him. No, you asked him where he was.
One. Yeah. Pebble, do you remember that name?
Name, Mama?
The name of the designer I told you to record.
Oh yes, he rambles off a Japanese name.
I need to
try and pronounce it.
I go to the computer and look it up.
Ashira Nakamura.
You.
Ashira Nakamura.
Ashira Nakamura?
Ashira Nakamura.
What he said. So basically, you go to an interface, which basically links up with your IP. Yours is custom, so it's right into the chair of your couch or recliner or whatever you like. Basically, everywhere you sit will have an interface. If you do a search, nothing comes up.
I will find this person. Patient for that? What are you going to do?
I would roll scholarship.
I'm going to roll scholarship then.
This is a scale challenge.
1.
1. So you get a 2, and you know that it's not on the internet. If it's not on the internet, where would it be?
In the phone book.
On the underweb. Don't shake your head at me. Not you.
I didn't say.
Alright, so we go back to Shay. Your elevator, ding! Doors open, and you're also in a private space. And it is the most opulent place you have ever seen.
I have hit the jackpot.
Yes, but the question also arises in your head, who is paying for this? You're used to getting free stuff, but this is extravagant. I mean, there is a bottle of champagne, there are chocolate-covered strawberries, there is a dozen roses. You can hear gentle jazz music floating in the air, and the lights slowly dim. There is a very smooth voice coming from behind you.
Even creepy.
Maybe you should change into something more comfortable.
That's super creepy. Who's talking?
If you turn around, it is a very suave, debonair, very pale, porcelain skin man standing there. And his shirt's like halfway buttoned open. You can see chiseled muscles underneath, and he just has like this grace about him. This balance of movement where he just seems like a lion poised. In his hand are 2 glasses of champagne. And he just smiles, and when he smiles, there's this little feeling inside of you as your hunger just kind of awakens a little.
A, who are you, and why are you in my room?
Oh no, this is my room, Shay. And he basically walks across the carpet, and you don't hear footsteps. As he gets closer, that hunger just kind of resonates inside of you a little bit, and he smiles, and he goes, "And as for who I am, well, you can call me Jonathan."
Why does everybody's name gotta be James?
Jingle bells.
Sorry. Just throw that. I like Adam.
Fine. Rewrite my storyline.
Oh, no, you can.
Adam.
I'm just kidding, but
You
He
know,
opened the baby book
and
Jay as he
he hands you the champagne. He goes, like Adam and Eve.
I was trying to help.
I need you to roll me discipline. Challenge 2. Oh, you're gonna do it like Boggle style? Chicken bucket!
Yahtzee.
Oh, snaps. Wait, what was I rolling for?
Discipline.
3.
You feel as if something is pushing you, but you can choose to... Okay. You feel as... it doesn't matter. The challenge is a 2, so you have a shift of 2, so you get 4 XP.
Okay.
You feel as if something's pushing you to take the champagne, you know, to literally just disrobe right now. But the fact that you rolled so high allows you the ability to challenge that feeling. Like you can say no.
Why I'm saying no.
Okay. He notices that you're not taking the champagne. He takes a step back. Stronger than you appear, I see. He snaps his finger and the lights come back up, the music stops. He literally walks in and sets the champagne down.
What are you?
You don't know. Fascinating.
Again, creepy. But really.
Why am I creepy?
Really?
If Ryan did that, I'd punch him in the face.
creepy.
He's a deep-voiced guy. I'm not doing it to be creepy.
Adam and Eve
Hey,
reference.
hey.
Always creepy.
Well, you can tell she's drinking. There were a lot of S's. There were snakes
Okay,
everywhere on this planet.
you just snapped your fingers, all the lights just came back on.
What?
Simple setting. Obviously, you haven't been around civilized people.
I can handle that.
No, I've been obviously backpacking across the United States. Really? I don't know what's been going on for the last 3 years.
If you look closely, starting to recognize his eyes. He was the one that picked you up on the motorcycle. Noticing.
Yeah. Why did you pick me up and just drop me in the middle of the house?
Because it's where you needed to be.
Why? You're gonna have to stare off all day.
Oh, you're staring at him?
I was looking at him.
Oh, you're staring at him.
Uh-oh.
Tempting him too, right?
So that's a 7.
You have to beat a 7.
Roll discipline.
Stupid. I hate you guys. I have a 4.
4, so you fail. You feel lightheaded and you are forced to look away. It is not wise to stare at your elders.
Wait, what?
I'm older than you.
No, I know that part. I understood that. I'm just saying, wait, what? As into, you're an elder of what? Who?
You truly don't know.
Obviously.
You've obviously fed. I can sense it on you.
That was an accident.
Of course. Until it's not.
Okay, so if you know who I am, how about I have more of a detail of who you are?
So let me get this straight. You do not know you belong to the White Court.
White Court. What?
This is
what?
going to be a long night.
Keep all the champagne.
He basically, his demeanor kind of changes. He no longer seems as poised as he basically walks over and just uncorks the champagne and starts taking a long swig out of it. Sit down. This is going to take forever.
Sitting.
He begins to explain to you the complexities of the world as he explains the creation of vampires and the 3 courts, black, red, and white, and how he is of the white,
What about Jade?
That is unknown.
I know they barely touched on it.
That's because it's still a secret. It's going to be exposed upon in the future novels.
You know, like I lived in Independence. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He explains to you the white court, the red court, the black court, and how you are the scion of a white court vampire and a human. And a lot of it just feels truthful to you, because you obviously tell he's not lying.
Okay, so if you know who I am, do you know who my parents are, maybe?
How would I know who your parents are?
I don't know. Just like my
I just sensed you getting closer to the city. I figured
Wait,
you would be
You
useful.
can sense that stuff?
Dear Lord.
More champagne.
The bottle is empty.
I share. I'm a virgin. For realsies.
I
Triple
share.
there.
I think we've shared enough for this evening, and obviously you are not enticing to continue to be around for this current moment.
Wow. That's really
So I will give you a
Really
joke.
say
I will
that.
just say this. Your best choice at this current time is to continue on your path. But just remember that people are looking out for you, even when you don't know it. And he leaves. I understand. He basically ignores you as he walks out.
So
And you are alone.
I guess this is my room again, huh? Go to the bedroom.
And that happens.
In this 7
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And alright, so we have 2 active storylines going on right now. We have Kane and DK heading to the house in the Mystic Manor. We have Ariana basically standing outside the jewelry shop. You're going home. We can continue with that if you like. There is a small role play I'd like to do with that.
Okay.
And then we have you looking for the coat person. So who wants to go first? Reach home. Stace, your daughter is already in bed, and your husband is leafing. Well, not leafing because paper goods are actually in rarity. Kind of browsing through a website, and he's birthday shopping for your little girl. Her birthday's coming up. It's midsummer.
Mhm.
And what are you doing? So what are you doing?
I'm checking on my daughter.
She's asleep in her room.
But I always do when I get home.
Yep.
Go on and make sure everything I go and I change my clothes and pajamas.
Yep.
I clean my gun because I fired it today.
Nice.
Is this something you want me to do?
No, I'm just asking what are you doing.
Oh.
All right. Well, your husband comes in and he basically goes, you know what? I think I found it. I think I found perfect present. And you guys are linked when you're outside. You have an auto link, so you guys can see each other as holograms. And he throws his hands out, and basically he's putting the picture out there. And it is a beautiful robotic pink pony.
No.
And no, it's perfect. It's live action. I mean, I know it's really expensive, but she only turns 4, and it's gonna be great. I mean, it can prance around the yard. You can set its speed set. Why are you shaking your head? It's perfect.
So I'm thinking this, and so like, what was the thing that you told me to buy?
He didn't say anything. He started to say something about blue, and then he got cut off by other people.
Shooting him in the back.
Yeah, something like that. For those who are not aware, during the introduction round where the characters got used to their playing who they were, Wizard Gregory, who dabbles in time magic, warned her about a pink pony for her little daughter. He said, don't do it, it'll be terrible. You need to go with a blue, and then he basically got interrupted.
I think she'll like this blue dragon better.
Is that your accent? That's what you're doing now?
I didn't realize I was doing an accent.
Wow.
It was Southern.
It was.
Now it's like
Creole. It's like Creole.
If I'm gonna be Southern,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Montana
do it
girl
right.
makes perfect sense. The
Yeah,
Montana
do
girl
it.
is Southern.
You don't know my
You should sound like A, eh?
Hey, that sounds like you're from Canada.
C-A-N-N.
Really close.
Canada.
She has friends in Canada.
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 I just think she'll like this
Connecticut.
blue
That's
dragon
me.
better. She
Connecticut.
can ride it.
Connecticut.
I think
Actually, the dragon's not
Shenanigans.
rideable. It's basically like Pebble, but it's
I'm gonna make a wall
very,
and I'm gonna
it's a
name
very
stage
low model.
Shenanigans.
It's like basic internet
Good luck with that.
functions and things like
And then I'm
that.
gonna
as well.
name another Connecticut.
I mean, I thought it'd be really nice for her to have a pony, but I
Connecticut.
mean,
No, it's
if this is what you think's
Connecticut.
best, you should probably go with it.
Connecticut.
when she's
Connecticut.
older, we might get her a pony.
Connecticut.
You know?
And what this makes you realize is that he was telling the truth. Like, at first you were full of skepticism when he said, don't get the pink horse. You were like, I don't know what he's talking about. But now that it's come true, you realize that he does have something, which makes you a little worried for the future, considering he said that you are all needed to stop the oncoming war. So you basically go to sleep and you're very troubled. You know you have an appointment tomorrow that you have not set in your books, but he told you have an appointment tomorrow in your office.
I'm just gonna roll with it because that's what Mr. Magic told me to do.
Mr. Magic.
That's his name now.
Alright, so, active storyline. Brian? Yes.
Okay. Well,
What are you doing?
while the cameras are frozen in place, I'm going to use the keys to go through the door.
Use the keys to go through the door.
I am going to
You know, as you reach for the keys to open the door, you realize there's a data pad with an encryption on this, also coupled with the lock.
Okay, well, I guess I'm
It's
gonna
called a
have to-
challenge for a reason.
I guess I'm gonna have to hack that.
Okay. You do have a jack cord on your person.
That would be a 6.
I'm going to go ahead and say you got it. It was a challenge 5. Well, it was a really nice system.
Okay.
It was a really nice system. So, beep, lock turns green. You unlock the physical lock. You now have access. What did you do to the cameras?
I'm going to take them out with my arrow.
Okay. For those playing at home, Ariana is a modern thief who uses a compound bow. Why? Because
She can.
she.
Do I need to roll for each
Awkward.
camera?
Huh?
Do I need to roll for each camera?
What's your damage with your bow?
The damage is 4.
Go ahead and roll me one roll with a challenge of 6. And hold on. What this is you are going to be challenged to shoot all 3 without being seen.
Oh, okay. That would be a 6.
So you got the challenge,
Yes.
but no shift. So you get 6 XP. So yeah, you step in and like clockwork, all 3 go out.
What's the people monitoring if you realize that they're broken?
Well, I was about to say that, actually. As you do it, since you're basically linked to the system right now, because you're monitoring the outside source, right?
Yes.
You notice that a call is placed out as there is a small alarm. And
I'm
you know, based on the information coming to the feed, you have 3 minutes before law enforcement.
Okay, I am going to go to the nearest glass case and I'm going to shatter the glass with the dagger.
Okay.
Reach in, grab 2 handfuls of jewelry, and leave.
This is our chief knockoff.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes,
What do you do with your arrows?
I pick them up.
One laying on the floor, the other 2 are embedded in the cameras.
How high are the cameras off?
You're at the corner of the room, so about a decent, 7.5 feet up.
Is there a chair or a stool?
Yes, there is a wobbly stool behind the counter.
I use the stool.
Alright, roll me athletics. Challenge of 2.
No wobbles when you don't fall down.
Yeah, that's a 3.
A 3, so you have a shift of 1 plus 2, you get your 3. You manage to not fall on your ass as you pull the arrows out. So you regain all 3 arrows.
Okay.
And you leave?
Yes.
Okay,
What do I do?
hold on. As you're walking out of the store, you can hear the sirens in the distance. Roll me alertness. Scale. Why'd you reroll?
Because I landed one dice on top of the other,
Okay.
and they were both positive. I rolled it again. They were both positive again, so it'd be an alertness of 3.
A 3.
2 plus 1 is 3.
So you get a 6 XP. Walk out. You are not aware as a small digital camera above the door snaps your photo as you enter the night.
Okay.
What you got away with was $250 worth of jewelry. That's it.
2 handfuls for $250.
You reached into the high school rings, like lockets, like the really decent but cheap stuff. Because you walked in, shot the arrows, walked over, smashed the nearest cabinet, grabbed it, and walked out. You didn't investigate, you didn't look around, you didn't identify what you're going for, you went right home. You rolled, you got a 10.
You told me that this was a very high style place, so
No, I said it was. I said it was new. It was a satellite store. There was good security. But you don't think the places like that would also carry low-end stuff as well? No? Next time, so you're going to go for the good stuff. All right, so active storyline.
Yes,
Yes.
That'd be
so we get to the house.
Funny thing happens as you're driving.
Uh-huh.
Every time you get close, you just kind of zone out. And you end up driving around the block like multiple times. And DK goes, dude, when are we going to get there? We've passed this block like 7 times.
Yeah, it should be right around the corner.
Turn the corner.
Turn the corner.
All of a sudden, you wake up and DK going, dude, are you even listening to me?
What the hell just happened?
What do you mean? You've been driving in a circle. You keep going up, making a left, coming back, making a right. And then it's
Hold on. I pull over. DK, I want you to drive around the corner, and it should be, how many houses down would it be?
2.
2. And it's the second house down. I want you to drive there.
He gets behind the wheel, and he kind of looks and goes, wait a minute. I don't have a license. Are you sure I should be driving?
Yes. Just go slow.
Kill the driving. Go slow.
Okay. There was a lot of jerking and a lot of breaking and going. Breaking and going. Breaking and going. Breaking as he's basically trying to get the pedals to work in what he hopes is the right way. And there is some, jeering and everything. But he luckily does not smack into anything. He turns the corner, and you, being aware of what's going on, see that look come over his face. And all of a sudden, the car is driving smooth. He is driving perfectly.
I punch him in
and
his
he is
arm
just
as hard as I
driving,
can.
driving forward. No response.
I reach over and I put on the brake.
You just pull the brake?
Yeah.
That won't do anything. It just-
Brian, please explain to him what happened to the brake while your car is
No, I don't. I reach over and I push on the brake, the car brake.
If you pull an e-brake while you're...
I push on the car
I get it.
brake.
He uses the pedal.
Yeah, the pedal.
But he's
Not
gonna
the
get-
e-brake. I did
The
not.
pedal. E-brake. Pedal.
Yes.
You got to get through the dude's leg.
Oh!
The gas
It's
pedal
geeky
to
now.
get to the brake.
No, I'll give it to him.
European style.
Hold on.
No,
So
even
he has
European-
reached his leg up, over, and through, and he stops the car. What do you do? He's still this.
I open the door and I push him out of it.
His hands will not let go of the steering wheel.
Okay.
I
He
shut
has
the car. I put the car in park and I shut it off.
Okay, he's still just staring forward.
I get out of the car and I look for the house.
You see the house.
Okay. I go around and I pry his hands off the car, off the steering wheel.
What's your might?
1.
You have a might of 1?
Might 1. Yeah.
I'll allow it. So he is now sitting there like this.
I pull him out of the car
Okay, you have pulled him out of the car.
and I take him to the house.
Pick him up and carry him to the house.
I'm strong enough.
No, I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay,
I throw him over my shoulder and I walk into the house.
as you're approaching the house, right,
Okay.
you just kind of float out, and you're standing in front of your car again, holding DK.
I set DK back down in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
This shit isn't gonna work. I get in the car and I drive off.
Okay.
No seatbelt?
As you get a block away, DK goes, I thought I was driving!
We were.
What just happened?
We were put into a trance.
What?
A trance. You know, a hypnotized state.
I know what a trance is. Dude, man,
It was the magic.
Don't play games, man.
I'm not playing games,
Just
dude.
take me home. I mean, what time is it? We've been doing this for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Oh god, Danielle's gonna kill me.
She's not gonna kill you. She's not even out of school yet.
Yeah, she is. You guys have been together for like 2.5 hours.
No.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
You sure?
Did I scare you?
I
A little bit? Did you pee?
just got up and went pee.
I
Thank
didn't
God.
scare you enough.
The fact that I just went pee is all that saved me.
Alright, so we'll transfer over to Samantha's character. What are you doing? You've been searching for like an hour and a half on the internet. You cannot mention it. You found a bunch of really nice jackets that you've ordered.
Obviously.
Right, but you have found nothing about this guy. Starting to wonder if he even makes jackets. Maybe that little Asian
Did
bitch.
that little
lied
bitch
to you.
give me the wrong name?
That little whore.
What do you do?
Kills a bitch.
She kills a bitch. Halfway across town.
She kills a bitch.
Puts a hit out.
She's got the money too.
Yes, she does.
No, she can't kill me because she'll never find out how to do it.
Don't take it from your dead corpse.
What was...
Jones. I'm drunk and I remembered that.
She'll take it from your cold, dead corpse.
Jones comes in and he's carrying a tray with very nice butter chicken Dijon and a Caesar salad. You know, he's just like, "Madam, would you care? Are you hungry? You don't appear to have eaten this evening."
I'll take the salad. But I need more champagne here.
You say?
More champagne.
He rolls his eyes a little bit and he just walks back into the next room and he comes back with a bottle of champagne.
Eating the salad too.
It's gonna be one of those nights. Pours you a nice glass and he happens to look at the monitor. Madam, what are you looking for?
A jacket.
A sword maker.
A sort. You know the name?
I mean, it does. I mean, I've been around. I know some people. I spent some time in Asia.
Tell me about this sword maker.
He tells you that in Asia there is a line of custom-made swords done by this man, and that they are extremely hard and pricey to get.
Price is not a problem. How do I get it?
Well, there's only one way to contact him, and not exactly a legal way.
How? I didn't ask for details. Just how?
Madam, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer that question. Your father would have me fired.
I will have you fired.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. You couldn't fire me. This is a man who served your father loyally since before you were born. There are some people in the organization that are basically like family.
So what's your price? It's all we.
You'll eat one medium steak, one big potato, and drink nothing but water for the rest of the evening. And he picks up your champagne glass, downs the whole thing.
Done.
Very well. Goes off to get the meal.
I call down to the third floor suite.
I made a tap water.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping on the bed.
You're jumping on the bed.
I'm only 21.
How long have you been jumping on the bed?
4 hours.
It's been like 2 hours.
Okay.
Well,
fine.
no, an hour.
Alright,
An hour. I'll give you an hour.
So, I jumped on the bed for probably about 5 minutes, taking a shower. I'm walking around in a robe. Nothing
Luxury. Eating chocolate strawberries.
Eating chocolate.
You're eating it up.
Literally. Do you want me to mimic what I'm doing? I can tell you exactly what I'm doing.
And all of a sudden, there is a flickering of the light. And what's your
She has a
resources?
government
Zero.
issue phone.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, the phone doesn't go off because it's not linked to the system, so the lights just keep flickering.
What the fuck is that?
Hotel phone. Pick
And
it up.
there is a little the TV pops on, and you see her.
What?
Yeah, you overrid communication
Of
system.
course, I'm like the queen
You have a
here.
button. It's I want to be D that room.
Hi, Angelica.
You realize you've caught her at kind of like prancing around. You,
Are you enjoying yourself?
Very much so. Can I help you?
ooh, I see.
I was wondering if you had gotten any clue on how you got this room since you told me you didn't know.
Yeah. I don't even. That guy didn't even explain himself.
Wait, what guy?
There was a guy said it was his room. I don't know his name. Why?
She's lying to you. Roll deceit. Roll empathy.
I'm lying?
Roll deceit.
You said you didn't know his name.
Oh, I do. I was kidding.
Unless you have something that helps you with do a roll deceit for lying.
You don't even have to open it.
I know.
You just have to look.
I have 2.
What'd
I
you
beat
get?
you. I have 4 on top of 3, so 7.
Okay. Wait, 4 on top of 3?
Yeah,
No,
my
4 on
deceit's
top of
high.
2.
Okay, so
4 on top of 2.
Oh, my bad, 2. I realized it's a negative. Thank you.
You're right.
what'd you get?
2.
What's your total?
Minus 1.
6.
2.
What's your total?
6.
6 versus your 2. So you get the shift, and you get her rolls the challenge. So you get 6
XP.
Sweet. Too bad I'm gonna tell the truth here in a second.
Nope, you can lie.
You can lie all you want to, all damn day.
So you're saying some guy got you this room and you don't know his name?
Okay.
I want details, girl!
Alright, so I don't even know. He like flipped the lights off and walked in. Wait a minute. Why am I telling you this?
Was he good looking?
Hella.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, point. That's her character.
I know.
Hey, I got champagne. No, I don't. He just took it away.
By the way, Brian, you gain a fate point for a trip to the finish line.
Well, I don't have champagne, but I have like
I was
steaks
waiting
and stuff.
for
You
that.
want to come up to my room and talk
Yeah,
about it?
Should I trust
Also,
you?
I picked my custom coat with
No, it's scan proof. The pockets.
it has a hood on it.
Your coat has a hood on it.
We discussed this while we were making
I
it.
don't remember your coat having a hood, but okay. It wouldn't hide your face though as you're walking out the door. The camera's designed to snap a photo.
If it's above, yeah.
No, it's like at the door.
Yeah, it'd be above my height.
No.
It'd be hitting
No,
above the
I
hood.
really don't.
I'm really good.
Ryan, pretend that the neighbors have a camera. Stand at Luke's door. You walk out, the neighbors get a picture.
So, what's going on?
I invite her up to my room. She's asking you a question.
Sorry, go ahead.
I asked.
As she invites you, your elevator door literally opens.
Because that's freaking creepy. Did you do that?
I told you, it's my daddy's hotel.
Yeah, you got this bitch wired.
Daddy.
Yes, I have
DDY.
no choice. However,
You have a little choice.
no.
But how much do you want to stay?
Would you let me finish?
Oh,
Can you really
Me
kick
first,
me?
you second. Okay, calm down.
Damn, princess.
I would like a white chocolate hot chocolate by the time I get up there.
That's easy.
Good, coming up.
Okay.
Jones! Big boy.
Jones walks.
Big boy.
And I'm
What?
first. She's second.
Yeah, that's one of her aspects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she wanted a white chocolate, hot chocolate, and she got
Oh,
By
it's
the
me, then everyone
time
else?
she got up there.
Yes, you got a big one. Jones comes in carrying your plate of food, and he sets it down with a nice, cold glass of ice water.
This is crystal
Vivian.
clear water, correct?
Yes, madam. Vivian.
Fiji.
Vivian water.
Fiji.
Water's water.
Wow.
You know, tap water is
You
salty
bellowed,
to
madam.
the
I need a white chocolate, hot chocolate, is that correct?
I will make it in a moment. He reaches down and he taps in some keys on the interface, and the screen turns dark, and there is a red line of code that says, "Welcome to the underweb."
Is
And
this
he-
legal?
And he basically doesn't say a word, and he walks out.
I typed the name in.
Door opens, she comes out.
So Deets.
Jones comes walking out with a fresh cup of white chocolate, hot chocolate. With,
Oh, that's mine. Thank you.
Well, at least someone here has an appetite. And he turns around and he leaves.
I slowly eat my steak and potato.
Slowly.
It's like the heartiest food you've eaten in a
Slowly.
long time.
Heavy food.
Ugh. Red meat, carbs. So gonna have to hit the gym.
Sorry.
That looks disgusting.
You don't eat meat?
Oh, I hate meat, but that's disgusting.
I wasn't given an option.
Why is it disgusting?
You said it was bloody, right?
No.
Oh, okay. We're
red
good.
meat, as in like in general.
It's cow. Moo moo, baby.
That looks delicious.
So Deets, what's going on?
You can either tell the
Oh.
story as you see fit, or you choosing what to say and what not to say, or you can just say, "I recap the events in the room."
I recap the events in the room.
Okay, she gives it to you like basically just like a police report. This happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. Chiseled abs. This happened, this happened, this happened.
Chiseled abs.
So you really didn't know this guy?
Yeah, I don't know what part of that.
Man,
you
that's
see.
hot.
You don't tell her about the vampire stuff, but
Oh, okay.
That is hot.
she starts flushing a little bit.
Remember, I'm a man eater.
Yeah, you are a man eater.
Only the prime cut. And he was prime.
So are you going to jump on this?
I don't even know where he went. He just left. Apparently, I pissed him off. I'm not really sure.
That didn't answer my question.
No.
Because
Roll me
according
awareness.
Boggle.
Boggle.
Oh man.
Shenanigans.
That was shenanigans.
Everybody's getting tired except for me because I'm drinking Red Bull.
No, I'm good.
She's good. She's always good.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. They're getting
Is drunk.
they're getting tired because it's late and they're
someone
day
like that.
sleepers.
The cat wants.
Okay.
There we go.
Wait, do we want mouse up?
You can let.
Negative
A
one.
bird and no.
All right. So what did you get?
-1.
-1. Okay, never mind. You don't notice jack squat.
No.
Do I notice anything?
You?
I noticed
Why
anything.
would you notice it?
That's why I'm asking you.
There's a scan running on your interface on the underweb trying to find a very mysterious sword maker.
Yeah.
They-
So Are you gonna hook up with this or not?
Okay, what is your obsession with like hooking up with people?
You just told me how good looking he was. If you're not going to take advantage,
Roll me alertness.
-2.
-2. Never mind.
Then